Good morning. It is Dr. Marcea, and this is Motivational Mornings with me. And so this week's message is pushing or pulling. Are you pushing or pulling? And when I say that, I've been listening to, a kind of like a workout inspiration kind of audio. And the message the other day was about pushing versus pulling. And what I took from that is that the push is external. Okay, it's when you have a trainer at the gym and they're telling you go, go, go. Okay, or you have a coach and they're saying, you know what, do this, do that, post here, go there. Okay, or you have a teacher who's giving you homework and saying, you know what, I need you to accomplish this. But a pull is an internal action. Okay, it's an internal force, and that internal pull comes from loss. Okay, that thing that didn't happen. It comes from promises that you made to yourself at younger ages. It comes from determination. Okay, it comes from that fight that someone can't instill in you. And so what I want to do this week is I want to share a few points on gaining internal motivation. Okay. And so the first one is that we need to remember our why. Why are we even doing what we're doing? Okay. Sometimes we get to the place where it's just a reflex, but reflex is not going to help you when it gets tough. Okay, so if you're on autopilot, if you are on using your automatic transmission, I want you to put it into park, and I want you to right now think about the why behind what it is that you're focused on. And even with that, I want you to ask the question one more time. Ask why again. And it's something that I call the why underneath the why. When we get to what's underneath of it all, that is the big why. Okay, so keep going. We have to not stop with the superficial, or I shouldn't say superficial, but the more global why, but get specific. Go deeper and find the why underneath your why. Okay. The second thing is that we have to lock in on the destination and the path. Okay, lock in on the destination and the path. Okay, what do I mean by that? I want you to imagine you are now on your way someplace where you haven't been before, and you put in the destination on the GPS. Okay, what we tend to do, we do two things, right? The first thing is that sometimes we make wrong turns, okay, or we take detours. And there's that, recalculating the route, okay? But I want to go one step further, okay, with the actual path. Many times we aren't committed to the end goal, and we keep changing not only the destination, but the pathway to get there, okay? Imagine you going into college and you change your major 7 times. Okay, there's so much recalculating that has to happen for you to get to your destination. Okay, what if you're trying to get healthy, lose weight, get fit, and if you look back over the last year, how many diets and eating plans and workout regimens have you signed up for and implemented? Okay, we have to get to a place where we have the destination locked in, but then we also have to lock in the pathway. Okay, so number 3 is envision it like it already happened, and that it is that destination. It's that dream. And what I'm saying is that we have to walk in the version of ourselves that's already arrived, okay, that's already accomplished the goal. And what that does is that it increases the belief in what it is you're doing. If you don't believe it, then there's no way that you're going to be able to implement it in order to get there. Let's just say, let's say you're going to get your PhD. There isn't anything different, and say it takes you 3 years, 4 years, whatever, right? There's nothing different about you on the day before graduation and the day afterwards. Okay, you're no different. Yes, you have a degree in your hand, but you're no different. The difference comes in the months, in the days, in the hours of you laboring over your situation, or you laboring over that class, or you laboring over that grade that you got, or laboring over that capstone project, it's the labor, it's the process. In the same way, you getting to your destination is a process. You don't wait until you have arrived to start believing that you are who you say you are. Okay? Start now. And going one beyond that, okay? What happens is that we have been, and I'm going to say brainwashed, okay? Brainwashed to walk in belief of someone else's dream, but not believe that we can achieve our own. Yes, I said that. Okay. We are so fast to sign on to someone else's project, someone else's dream. Okay. But our dream, we don't have belief in. And that's why other people are having success and you are not. Okay. It's time to lock in and increase the belief and see your dream actualized. And now, as you start to move, now you have other people coming alongside of you who are now believing in your dream. And now you're able to lock arms, and now you're able to get to that destination. Okay? Vision by definition involves other people. Okay? And so whatever dream that you have, there's a vision that you have in your life. You need to speak it, you need to believe it, and then those that are going to come along to help you will arrive. Okay? So my question is, are you pushing or are you pulling today? Are you pushing or are you pulling this week? I want you to dig deep and find that internal motivation, and let's get to that destination. This is Dr. Marcea. Thank you for joining Motivational Mornings with me, Dr. Marcea. Stay pumped, stay on fire, and I will see you next week.